Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lieutenant Dan Ice Cream. I'm back, and I'm gonna give you a little gameplay. I usually don't play Search and Destroy. Me and a couple of my friends wanted to play it, and to be honest, we got pooped on. We don't win this game at all. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. I mean, we just did not have our game. I mean, this is one of our first games of the day together. And it showed. And I've never used this gun. I think it's like the PM13 or 19 or something, and I suck with it. And I used it the first 2 rounds, and I think I get 1 kill. And in this gameplay, I go 19 and 3. So, yeah, I make a completely different approach. In the beginning, since we're defending, we are like, well, let's just sit here and have them come to us. But me and my friend Raymond realized our team isn't very good, as this guy shows. As I'm fast forwarding, because this is just pitiful. I mean, the guy walks right past him, and then he just shoots at the ground. Look at this. See? I don't understand. And it's just sad. Like, why can't we get good teammates? Like, these kids were actually pretty good on the other team. I'm not gonna lie. Usually when we play some kids, we usually get some either really good or really bad, and these kids were pretty good. And They brought their game. They're Search and Destroy players. I'm a kill confirmed. Look at that sexy striker. It's gold. I went and I just start going ham with it. And like, I go from having 1 kill and 2 deaths to just like straight up rapage. Like, it's just awesome. Like, if you can, go for it. Use the striker. In the beginning, it's really frustrating, because you get a lot of hit markers and a lot of deaths. Well, it comes and goes with the deaths, but it's a pretty good gun. Once you get it to level 28, when you get the damage and the extended mags, it's just pretty sexy. And right here, I got really confused why he did not die. Like, I had my gun in his back, and he did not want to die. And I slowed even down even further, and look. I'm hovering over him, and like, I wanted to teabag him, but he moved. As you can see, look at the bullets. They go through his back, and then I move a little bit. It goes through his face, and then I shoot him. And then once he gets a little further away, I shoot him in the butthole, and he dies. So I guess shooting in the butthole is better than shooting in the face or in the back. Speaking of shooting, we have a squirrel problem. Not really a squirrel problem, but I don't want to sound like ghetto or anything, but we have some squirrels at our house that are like digging, and like, not digging, but they're like making holes in our roof to get in for the like winter. And like, we don't live like a ghetto or like in the slums or anything, but we actually have a pretty nice house. And so my parents are paying me $10 a head to kill these squirrels. And yesterday, I got one, and we bought this little pellet gun, and he was in our tree, and I shot. It took me 3 shots to kill him, because it was I'm in Kentucky, and everything up in this area is really big. Like, these squirrels are like at least 4 pounds each, and if you go down south, like say like Florida, they're not as big. And look at this shot. And like, I shot, like, at first I snuck up on him. I shot him in the back of the head, and he just falls out from the tree. So I thought he died. And I get up to him. He's still kicking. So I go back inside. I put another pellet in, and I shoot him like almost a little bit up higher on the head, and he's still moving. And then he starts making like his little cry, which I was like, oh shit, he's in a lot of pain. So then I went back in, got another bullet, put another pellet in, and I put it actually like on like the bottom of his neck. And I shot it, and it went in from the bottom and into the top of his head, which finally killed him. I guess I hit like I don't know, like millimeter by millimeter brain. It was actually pretty sad. But I mean, killing one squirrel to save a couple $1,000s, I'll do that. I mean, I feel bad about it, but then, I mean, it's whatever. And yeah. So yeah, use the gold striker. Use the gold. Not everyone can get a gold, but use a striker. Another gun that a lot of people I don't see use anymore is the M4. Like, I have the M4 gold too, because I mean, it's sexy. I mean, a lot of people like to use the ACR, and I will admit I am a big ACR fan, but this prestige, fourth prestige, I only got to level 20 so far, and I don't think I'm going to get any further because I like to explore my options. Like, I like to try different guns. Like, I've even tried the first shotguns and the one that, like, when you reload it, it's like you're putting your finger up its butthole. I mean, I try stupid stuff. I mean, it makes it more fun. I try to keep a pretty good KD. I think my KD right now is like a 2.05, 2.06, something up there. I mean, it's really easy to get a high KDR in this game. All you got to do is run either high support class like Stealth Bomber, Juggernaut, or Escort Airdrop, and say, like, I usually use Ballista Vest or the Advanced UAV because if I have Ballista Vest, I can rush in and I can take 2 or 3 more extra shots to the chest, unlike, normal. And with Advanced UAV, I can see most of the people's, like, exact positions, so I can either even if a lot of people are in Ghost or Assassins, I should say, you can still flank people because you can see, like, where most of them are. If you know where most of them are, then you can easily just, flank around. But, it's whatever. And, of course, I mean, once I get there, he's already done defusing. But, it's whatever. We're 2-3. This is clutch. This is clutch right here. And I want to. This is a really good round for me. In the beginning, I start off kind of campy because I'm kind of panicking right now. I was like, I'm on this really big kill streak, even though it's whatever. And it's like, I don't want to die. And my friend Raymond's like, open my grill. See him right there? And I'm like, I'm really panicking. Like you saw in last round, I went and laid down. And right now, I'm going back and forth because I see gunshots. So I run back. And then I see more gunshots. And I run back. And no one's killed anything on my team, if you haven't noticed. I've gotten 1 kill so far this round. And none of them have gotten a kill. And in Search and Destroy, the one thing that helps your team the most is if you can at least get 1 kill around. If you can get 1 person out on the other team, you're doing a great job. And see, with that Ballista Vest, it took me like 4 shots to kill him with the Striker, even with damage, even though I might have missed 1 or 2. That's a lot. And by getting that 1, maybe even 2 kills around, it helps your team so much in this game. Like, let's see, even if you kill someone on the other team that isn't that great, you eliminate, okay, I've killed 3, and you eliminate somebody that can flank up behind you or someone that you can get distracted on instead of the person that you should be shooting. And that is a humongous benefactor to your team because the more you win, I get on like a gamer high, if you will, and I just start pooping on kids. Like, I literally poop on kids' faces. I go ham. I don't even have any regrets to how bad I make these kids feel because I like to win. I'm one of those people. Even if it's something stupid like cards, I want to win. And yeah, I just like to win, and I'm pretty competitive. And sometimes this game doesn't really help the legit gamer like me. Well, I don't know if I'm very legit, but people that aren't even good at the game, like use FMG9s, can poop on you. And this is a really sexy kill. Look at that. It's just a striker for you. I should have died. I should be dead. Look at this. I'm going to slow it down for you guys right here, but look at this. Jump in the air. He shoots me, and I guess since I shot him, his bullets just went everywhere. But once I killed him, he started cussing. He's like, dude, that's bullshit. But anyway, you can get into a lobby where these kids aren't even good. Like, they have 1 KDRs, I mean, I'm not going to, diss anyone with 1 KDR, but, I mean, in this game, it's not like any other game. You can't just, like, rush and rush and rush and rush unless you're playing really, 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 really bad kids. And right here, I kind of panic a little bit, and our team just gets destroyed in this area. But I remember I raged so hard in this game. This game is not really Modern Warfare 3. It's like Modern Warfare 2.5. Like, a lot of the stuff is kind of the same. Like, not the guns, but like the spawn points are bad. The fact that the graphics sound like the same, and a lot of the guns are 99% the same. But as the game's come to an end, I just want to let you guys know I appreciate that you guys watch my videos, and it helps me out a lot if you like it and favorite it, and just leave something like a comment saying if you enjoyed it, if you didn't. It does help me because I'm not very big on YouTube and I want to be big on YouTube, and by doing that you help me and I want to be big. And even I'm here to help you guys. And here's the final kill. And note to anyone, if you're the last person alive, do not sit in the corner. You can get gangbanged. And we lost the round 3-4. And yeah, look at the score. It's going to pop up in a little bit, but 19-3 in search and destroy. So thanks, guys.